G'day guys, Seeney here, and welcome to another episode on the Australian Wealth Channel. And today we're going to be talking about Coinbase. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps to get these videos out to more people. So there's some news that's come out about Coinbase, which makes me even more bullish on this company. You know, Coinbase, for anyone that doesn't know, is the largest crypto exchange in the world where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So a lot of people see cryptocurrency as the way in the future. You know, that's how we're going to be doing our financial transactions, and that may very well be the case. But Coinbase, for me, is a company that I'm really excited about for a number of different reasons, and I want to talk about those reasons and some of the news that has come out and why this could be really valuable for you. So there's just been a news article come out that has said that Coinbase will be investing 10% of their profits into cryptocurrencies. So they're going to be reinvesting that into some of the currencies on their platform. So this is, of course, very, very good for a lot of those larger cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. A lot of the money that Coinbase makes is going to be going back into those coins, which will help to drive the price up even further. In fact, Coinbase has said that they're going to be buying about $500 million worth of crypto, which is not a small amount of money at all. In fact, it's large.
Oh my God! Wow!
So what we're seeing is that Coinbase is slowly becoming a one-stop shop for basically everything crypto. A lot of people in my age bracket, especially that are familiar with this particular market, would much rather park their money in cryptocurrencies and stake it rather than leave it in the bank, because the interest that you're getting in the bank at the moment is absolutely a joke. I did a video about this, and the interest rates that you're getting on money that you've put in the bank is like under 1%. Like, you're not even keeping up with inflation, so you're actually losing money by leaving it in the bank. Whereas a lot of people that are keeping their money parked in crypto and staking it, the interest is significantly higher. Like, we're talking 10% interest. But of course, there is a lot more risk involved with that. You know, currencies, especially cryptos, can fluctuate quite significantly. And of course, there is the risk that you can just lose everything and these currencies become worthless. Probably not the case at this point. There seems to be a lot of adoption, but it is all part of the risk. And with Coinbase doing this and letting people stake their coins, you know, there is the potential for Coinbase to become the biggest bank in the world in the long run. Now, it's going to be interesting to see whether this actually happens. It probably won't happen, because the US government in particular, and all of the governments around the world, if there's one thing they don't like, is destabilization. And, you know, undermining the country's currency is going to be something that could be a real risk as this market continues to grow. So it is something to keep in mind if you are investing in Coinbase. So recently Coinbase came out with their earnings, and their earnings were just fantastic. Their revenue was significantly higher than what was expected, and their net profit was up massively. Their net profit just for the quarter was $1.6 billion, you know, so this was a company that was really expensive, but because they're growing so fast, it's just become a deal, you know, even here. Now, it all just depends on the future of crypto. Do you think it's going to become a bigger part of our lives or less? You know, it all just comes down to that. Personally, I believe it's going to be bigger, and Coinbase is absolutely at the forefront of this, which is really exciting. So I'm actually going to be continuing to add to my Coinbase position, even knowing I'm up about 20-25% at the moment. Of course, you need to do your own research when it comes to stocks. Do not take this as financial advice, because it isn't. I'm just really excited about this particular company myself and what they've managed to do, especially in these last earnings, which I feel is going to continue to grow over time. You know, we're seeing a lot of institutions that are starting to come onto Coinbase and use them as their exchange to be buying and selling. Now, this is obviously great. There's a lot more money when institutions come in, obviously. You know, it's great to have the retail market, and Coinbase has a lot of retail people that do trade on the platform. But what we're seeing is slowly an adoption of all of these institutions coming in and buying into cryptocurrencies, which is great for Coinbase. You know, have a transaction fee, I believe, of 1%. So they're selling the shovel in this gold rush, as I've said before. So it's really exciting for them. You know, their transactional users is increasing every single quarter, up 44% this last quarter, and their market cap is around $54 billion. So At the moment, this company is doing, based on their last quarter, they're getting close to about $7 billion, I believe, that they're going to be making on a yearly basis if we kind of extrapolate this quarter out. So that's starting to make this market cap look quite cheap, especially with the growth that this company is having. There's probably going to be a day where Coinbase is making $50 billion. It's probably a fair way in the future, or hey, maybe it's not. We just don't know exactly. But it's starting to make this company look really cheap. In fact, their trailing PE, now I believe I read that was actually in the teens. So that's how quickly this company is growing. So personally, I'm going to be continuing to add to this one. I have a decent position at the moment. I believe it's about $15,000. I can probably pump this up to about $25,000, $30,000 just looking at their financials. Of course, there is a bit of risk involved coming from regulations, as we've seen in the news recently from the government. But of course, the reward of this company completely outweighs that risk. I feel like, if you can't beat them, join them. And I think that's what's going to happen. The US government, they probably won't stop it, but they're going to make sure they get their piece and we can all continue to grow together. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. It really helps to get these videos out to more people. So my name is Seeney. Thanks so much. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.